Miami Dolphins.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First down throw for Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working out of the gun, Winston. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
For a
Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
From just shy of midfield, Winston. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 47 to Mike, boy, 47. Check, 47. Here we go, even.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft.
He was brought down at the
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
is good. Makes the score Dolphins 7, Broncos nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now the first carry here for Phillip Philip Lindsay. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
He's tackled
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw it is Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Locke. He's got his 6'5" receiver. It's Tim Patrick. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
At the 45-yard line.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Locke. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Broncos.
Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. Looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Following the interception, Winston completes it to the tight end, Smythe. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Breida. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Tackle made.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Fosher on the punt.
Fosher in punt formation.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
Yeah, he's trying to pay attention. I can't.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good.
He's got a man complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 73 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had to put it back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He was brought
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
25-yard line.
From the gun, Winston. Man open left side. It's Williams.
Winston's pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Winston. Going deep here for Parker. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 71 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Clayton Fedulum there on the stop.
40-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Christian Wilkins in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 3rd and long, it's Locke. This is the tight end fan. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Touchdown. Noah Fant, 71 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it being a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Breida. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
42-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Jameis to throw it. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now it's Breida. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory.
Breida, the ball carrier.
The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
The 48-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From just shy of midfield, Winston. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
10 at the 27-yard line.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Come on, 45. Got you. I got you.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted by the Broncos.
When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Every DB has 15 interceptions.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After the turnover, here's Locke. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Good job, Doc.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Mike,
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throwing again on second down. Winston flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Hands it off out of the gun. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
I was still working with the fella, mainstream in the studio, down the night, doing things in the studio,
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
No sense.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Easy. Motion. Reset. Three, quick team.
Winston.
I hit the wrong button. I still got it.
He's got it.
All 3 of them niggas was open. I hit the wrong button.
3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now you see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Jason Sanders.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I didn't see the incompletions when they did. My thing was just catching a pit. Right there, that was a dangerous throw. I make those dangerous throws.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Lock. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. But now it'll be 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. A final shot before half for Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And
fight with him on the line a little bit. Go hand fighting.
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we have reached
no safety
halftime
over
with a
top.
touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Locke working out of the gun. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The handoff to
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
1st down, Denver.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Locke to throw. Got a man open, it's Sutton.
That
And
really
he's going to be
shouldn't
out
be
of
the
bounds,
case.
but not before he
Don't make
takes
a
it
fluke
inside
play
the
and
40.
either way.
Good pickup there,
That shit
26
hurt.
yards.
Oh, man,
1st down, Broncos.
Because you know it's the play, and then, all right, he can get it either way. It's like, golly, that sucks.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
41-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. They look to throw. It's Locke. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
I just don't know what the fans are saying, though.
On 1st down, here's Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Why throw it that far inside? I mean, can the game just try to work with me? Why the fuck would you throw it that far inside? Like, look how much he's sailing that throw on just a little easy inside little route. I just wish this game could just feel like I was playing football.
Just as we saw there.
Can't even get sexy.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh man, I can't. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Every time I put work in, they claim for nonsense.
In this game. And the Broncos are an extra point away.